Hey guys, my name is Jumai. I'm 23 years old. I am from the Netherlands, and this is what I think about life in my 20s in this generation. So let's go.
People typically describe being in your 20s as being free. Do you see yourself as a typical 23-year-old?
I think in that regard, I am the typical 20-year-old. Since I've been in my 20s for a while now, and I have experienced it to be very liberating. I think ever since moving out of my parents' house, a lot of opportunities have opened up for me. So I really do feel like being in your 20s really is the perfect time to figure out what you want to do in life and proactively start working towards that goal.
Other generations were taught to have a safe job and safe income. What are your thoughts on a steady job?
I think getting a steady job and a safe income is really often used as an excuse by people not to actually have to follow their dreams. I think getting a steady job really isn't the hardest thing in the world, and pursuing your dreams really takes a lot of hard work and character. And I think the majority of people are just not willing to put in that extra effort.
Turning 20 is for most a transition into adulthood. What responsibilities do you feel now that you're in your 20s?
Obvious responsibilities that I feel are things like doing my own laundry, cooking my own food, instead of mama doing that for me. For me personally, I feel responsible for becoming financially free for myself as well as for my family.
What are some of your goals in life, and how do you plan on achieving them?
Well, I have a lot of passions in life. I would say the main one would have to be entrepreneurship. I think it's incredibly interesting how the many large corporations that we know today have all stemmed from a single idea. So it's very intriguing to me how you can turn this idea into a business. I do want to also maintain my other passions in life, which are creating music and cooking. So I'm really striving to create that balance in life between all of my passions.
How has COVID-19 affected you, and what are some changes you've made in your daily life?
Well, when Corona first came to the Netherlands and the lockdown started, pretty quickly I wasn't able to do my job anymore since I work as a door-to-door salesperson. Luckily, my job kept paying me my monthly salary, so I was very fortunate to be able to work for a company that was able to do that. But the biggest thing for me personally was having to get used to the whole atmosphere of people being scared, people being unhappy.
Thank you so much for the interview. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to do this.
It was my pleasure.